Football is the most popular sport on the planet and has produced some great legends who have transcended the game and will live on in the hearts and hearts of football fans forever. In today's video, we will be looking at the most influential football players of all time. Number 15. Pele. Pele, whose miraculous abilities set the bar for what was achievable on the pitch, is on any ranking list of football's all-time greats. When he debuted with Brazil's first World Cup victory in 1958, he was only 17 years old, and due to injuries, he missed much of the 1962 championship defense. However, he led the charge with a golden ball-winning effort in 1970, as the Celicos strolled to their third success in 4 tries. He wowed audiences at home and on the road with his Santos team, acquiring the moniker "O Rei" for his outstanding performances. Pele scored 1,283 goals throughout his career, and while many of them were scored in semi-formal competition, the staggering figure underscores his legendary status in the sport. He has been a football ambassador all over the world since his retirement. Number 14. Trevor Francis. He was the first player in English football to earn £1 million. Trevor Francis was a standout performer for Birmingham City during his 8 years with the club, scoring 119 goals in all competitions. Brian Clough, then manager of Nottingham Forest, liked what he saw, and his efforts to sign Francis broke the €1 million barrier for the first time in English transfer history. It was a stunning move at the time, a major milestone, and values have only continued to rise since then. Number 13. Michel Platini. In 1973, Platini made his first division debut with AS Nancy. He was a talented offensive midfielder who helped the team win the French Cup in 1978, before joining Saint Etienne the following year. In 1981, he helped his new team win the league title, and in 1982, he moved to Juventus of Italy. Platini's performance for France at Euro 1984, an international competition. With 41 goals in his international career, Platini retired from the sport in 1987 as the country's all-time leading goal scorer. Number 12. Johann Cruyff. The Cruyff turn was invented by Johann Cruyff, a fantastic footballer. His lightning-quick feet, crazy dribbling abilities, and tremendous finishing skills have earned him the title of one of the best players in NBA history. Cruyff and his team championed the Netherlands' total football strategy, and after retiring, the Grandmaster had a key influence in establishing Barcelona's future success. He is La Blaugrana's second most successful manager in terms of trophies won, and he built the groundwork for future success. Number 11. Marco van Basten. Few players have achieved as much in such a short time as Marco van Basten. With Ajax Amsterdam, the graceful striker, Marco, won 4 straight scoring titles and a plethora of medals, before adding 3 league crowns, 2 European Cups, and 3 Ballon d'Ors with AC Milan. Van Basten also scored one of the most famous goals in football history, a header from an almost impossible angle that led the Netherlands to a Euro 1988 triumph over the Soviet Union. Unfortunately, at the age of 28, injuries had nearly ended his playing career, robbing this incredible talent and his admirers of many more wonderful moments. Number 10. Eusebio. Eusebio is nearly single-handedly responsible for the resurgence of Portuguese football. In recent years, we've seen plenty of dynamic talents emerge from the Iberian Peninsula, but none of them would have succeeded if the great man hadn't built the groundwork first. In the 1960s, he led a tremendously successful Benfica team that won 2 European Cups and placed third 3 times in the same decade. Number 9. Viv Anderson. He was the first black player to play for the England national team. Viv Anderson was a calm, dependable defender who spent the majority of his career in England, primarily with Nottingham Forest. He appeared for England 30 times, including 3 times in international tournaments. Despite the Nottingham Forest man's early difficulties, it was a significant step forward in terms of changing attitudes in the game. The FA established a strategy and stuck to it. Number 8. Jurgen Klinsmann. Jurgen Klinsmann, following in the footsteps of predecessors Franz Beckbauer and Gerd Müller, made a significant contribution to Germany's illustrious football history. The striker, who was twice awarded Germany's Player of the Year, helped West Germany win the 1990 World Cup and captained a united German team to victory at Euro 1996. Klinsmann was a standout at the club level as well, winning 2 UEFA Cups and a league title with Inter Milan and Bayern Munich, respectively. He went on to have a successful coaching career, leading Germany to third place in the 2006 World Cup and guiding an upstart American World Cup team out of the group of death in 2014. Number 7. Franz Beckbauer. Franz Beckbauer, often regarded as the first libero, forever altered the role of defenders. He would feel at ease bringing the ball out of defense, taking on markers, and dribbling forward to initiate attacks. Having begun his career as a midfielder, it quickly became a focal point for some of the most powerful strikes, with the Dutch having a special liking to it. Because of his domination on the pitch, he was dubbed Der Kaiser. Number 6. George Weah. He was the first African player to win the title of FIFA World Player of the Year. In 1995, George Weah made history by being the first African to win FIFA's top individual award. He beat off Paolo Maldini and Jurgen Klinsmann for the now Ballon d'Or, demonstrating his excellence on the pitch throughout his career. Weah was one of the first African footballers to try his luck in Europe and succeed spectacularly, a model that is increasingly being emulated in today's footballing atmosphere. Number 5. Diego Maradona. While Pele is widely regarded as the game's most famous player, some believe Diego Maradona was a greater player. After leading Napoli to their first 2 league wins and a UEFA Cup victory by 1990, the Napoli faithful in Italy are inclined to agree. He demonstrated both his great, unequaled brilliance and the dark side that has made him such a controversial figure in subsequent years in the span of 5 minutes against England while playing for Argentina in 1978. The same fires that powered Maradona's talent also fueled his off-the-field antics, which harmed his effectiveness. But there was no doubting the brilliance of his game when he was at his best. Number 4. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane became Europe's most recognized midfield master, following in the footsteps of his countryman Michel Platini. Zizou won club titles in Italy and Spain, as well as the 1998 World Cup and Euro 2000 for France, earning 3 FIFA Player of the Year awards in the process. He had a knack for scoring when it mattered most, surprising Brazil twice during the 1998 World Cup and scoring the game-winning goal for Real Madrid in the 2002 Champions League final. Zidane also had a notorious temper, as evidenced by his dismissal from the 2006 World Cup after headbutting Italy's Marco Materazzi, although he eventually made amends with a hugely successful time as Real Madrid manager. Number 3. David Beckham. The midfielder starred on 6 title-winning Manchester United teams, twice coming runner-up for the FIFA Player of the Year award. He is known for his long-range marksmanship, particularly his hallmark free kicks. Beckham later used his notoriety to help the Los Angeles Galaxy raise the game's profile in the United States before completing his career with Paris Saint-Germain in France, where he won league titles in both stays, making him the first Englishman to accomplish so in 4 nations. He has a lot of impact in this sport because of his name, success, and experience on the field. He is regarded as an ambassador and a successful man both on and off the field. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is as unstoppable as it gets on the pitch with his speed, athleticism, and relentless attacks. He became the first player to win 4 European scoring titles and to score 30 goals in 6 consecutive seasons in Spain's Premier League, along the way to 5 Ballon d'Or awards. The midfielder has also had plenty of team success, having led Portugal to Euro 2016 victory and winning a record 5 Champions League titles with Manchester United and Real Madrid. Ronaldo is showing no signs of slowing down in his historic pursuit of greatness, as he continues who has made the most appearances and scored the most goals for his country. His talent has driven, in addition to 5 European scoring titles, 5 Ballon d'Ors, and a record 91 goals in a single calendar year. He also led his country to qualification for the 2018 FIFA World Cup, a 3rd-place finish at the 2019 Copa America, and a win at the 2021 Copa America. Barcelona recently revealed that Lionel Messi will not be returning, leaving many fans wondering what the Argentine will do next. And that was the end of our video. Don't forget to leave a comment on who is your favorite football player. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.